I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
And we are the Inner Idiot.
The following podcast has strong language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy. Hey, Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course. Or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked, and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here, too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app, and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy.
Drop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, because it ain't wet from sweat, and we ain't done yet. Welcome to Inner Idiot Podcast, where we help you get through your day with a laugh, maybe a cringe. Both are acceptable results from listening to this show. I am your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Havlin. And I talk slow, and I walk slower, because that's how I roll.
2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Woo! That was great timing. This is great timing. All right, next up, he is the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He'll lick you from your rooter to your tutor, because he's a straight shooter. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Lord Shorty fresh in the flesh. Woo!
You know, I remember the good old days when it was just like Commander of the comic books, you know, shirt off, no other reason. Just he fucking hates him. Now it's I'm a dirty, perverse person.
Well, you know, I mean, we got to give it to the people.
Licking butts and busting nuts, ladies.
That's right.
That's what Shorty does. And really, I'm like, can I take you to dinner?
Oh, you know that's so true. You're like the nicest guy ever. And you don't even lick butt, do you?
No.
That's a damn shame, man. On that note, Domonique, do you lick butt?
Yeah.
I mean, when in Rome, right?
She's like,
Yeah.
Well, next up, apparently she licks butt and stuff. 2 claps and Ric Flair for don't call her Dominic. It's Domonique. Woo! Where are we at?
I was waiting for more. Like, where's it at? Like,
I don't know, man. I told you I didn't have an intro ready for it. I was like busy with my top 5, and it's Bengals Day. Like if you're listening to this on Spotify, we recorded on Sunday, and the Bengals play today. It's season 1. I'm here to tell you, if you're a dude and you cheer for the Browns, you probably cry after sex, and hopefully you're crying after this game today. Just saying. I got faith in my team, though. We got this. All right. Anyways, let's welcome a new guest, long-time listener, first-time guest. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty sore.
Pretty sore? That's right. What was that? Where were you at yesterday?
Ohio was for Lovers Festival last night.
oh, the fucking emo show?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Got to meet Emo's Not Dead, Matt.
Yeah, I seen the
awesome.
picture on Facebook. That's badass.
I don't-
Had I not had to work, I would have gone to that. Me and a few buddies were talking about actually going. It's a bunch of fucking like.
I know.
There's no actual bands that played those songs, right? It's just a bunch of cover shit, right?
No, there are actual bands there.
No. Obviously, no shit. But like, it's none of like. There's not Hawthorne Heights or anybody, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Hawthorne Heights was there.
No
The
shit.
one
Yeah.
mosh pit I got in was Under Oath, and that was...
Oh wow! See, I didn't even see a set list. They're just like, oh, it's a bunch of emo shit, and I'm like, I'm here for it.
My sister wanted to go to that, but I couldn't because I had kids that day, yesterday. You know, responsibilities and shit, you know?
Look at you being a good adult.
Don't tell people that, all right? I got an image.
I couldn't prove it even if I did.
I got an image to uphold.
They're like him, right? I'm like, yeah, I know.
I do want to start before we get into today's episode. I
Talks about eating butthole.
I'm not talking about eating butt right now, bro. I just want to hope that my sister wakes up today and is healthy and happy because some shit went down. She went to the taco bar last night.
Hell
Do
yeah.
you remember the wedding?
Yeah, I remember the wedding.
All right. Well, she was there last night. And all right. So today's top 5 is
a schmattering board.
a what? A
Schmattering board.
Schmattering board. What the fuck is a schmattering board? All right. Today's top 5 is top 5 things we like to take from our significant others. Or
We
that
like to take or we just end up taking.
They end up taking from us. It don't fucking matter.
So hoodies are on your list.
Hoodie, that definitely fucking hoodies are definitely on. That's the top
You're a
on my
chick.
list.
All right. Well, kick us off. It's on you, Domonique.
But yeah, hoodies are definitely top on the list. Shorts, socks, body wash, and then your side of the bed.
Hold on. Did body wash?
Body wash. I love men's body wash because it's
Just buy your goddamn own.
No.
Look at, you guys
to?
gotta get past the body wash phase.
What do you mean?
You gotta get to the cold pressed soaps. Like the handcrafted shit, right? Like you can't control a whole lot in this world, but you can control what you rub on your body. All right? And I'm not just talking about the
Scrub
fun
and I
stuff.
scrub. They just don't make water hot enough.
Like you got to get the stuff. It's lavender smells and wood smells, and I'm not talking about pecker wood. I'm talking about like cedar wood, right?
God, you're
And like stone smells.
Well, my significant other has Sasquatch body wash.
Body wash. He's got the
Yes.
body wash.
Yeah, well, he has everything else, but I just like the body wash because it's like the bar soap. And it
Oh,
feels
okay.
really
So he
nice.
has the physical bar of
Yeah.
soap.
It's got to be a bar. It can't be the squeeze bottle.
No.
stuff. And you got to have the soap sleeve for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The soap sleeve.
Dude, I get passionate about my soaps, man.
Word.
If you look at I got probably 20 different kinds of soaps. They all got their own sleeves. I got my own soap for my face. Like it's just face soap. And I got my body soap. I got my ball sack soap. You know, like I got my foot soap. You gotta have the soaps, man.
You're such a gross person. It's hard for me to believe that you're that clean about anything.
Hey, man, when you get into some of the stuff I get into, you gotta be clean.
I mean, I appreciate it. I just don't believe it.
Try and fuck around and get an infection.
Huh?
Do I want to know what he gets into? If we're talking about it like that. Should I be scared?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yes.
Depends. Like, when's the last time you had a confessional?
It's been a minute.
You're not Catholic, so.
Yeah, I thought about being Catholic just to get the squats in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stand, you sit, you stand, you sit.
It's pretty. Most altar boys get really good at that.
Oh, up top.
Oh,
Ha! Squats on priest penis.
it really emphasized the word penis.
Penis. All right. Was it? You shot right through that list.
I did.
You just went bam, bam, bam. I'm here. Let's get it done.
Boom.
Shit
And
don't
your
play.
sanity, if you really want to go deep into that.
Do what?
Be still men's sanity.
This
always.
is true.
Hopes, dreams.
Your joy.
Joy.
All of it.
Yeah, there you go. Joy's another one.
You know, a woman,
Here's 5 things I lost in my last relationship.
my virginity. Oh, no. The bitch took my virginity. She never gave it back.
That was actually like when I was building my list. I'm like, virginity would be really funny,
Yeah.
but also really fucked up.
Well, you know. I actually had help with my list because, I mean, like I said, it is game week and it's the first game of the season. So I had a little bit of help with my list.
Who the fuck did you ask next?
No.
Hey, what is some weird shit I took from you?
No, I'm talking to somebody, and last night I was talking about the list and how like I was a little behind, and they're like, "Well, what do you got so far?" I told them what I had. Well, first I was like, "No, I can't tell you. That's insider information." And they're like, "Well, fuck you. I ain't gonna help you anyway." So I was like, "I'm just joking. Here's what it is." And then they helped me out.
Are you spreading our secrets?
Maybe.
How dare you?
It's like, hey,
These harlots don't need to know what we're doing here.
That is an underused word.
Harlot?
Harlot.
Yes, it is.
I want to know what the actual definition of harlots is. I'm gonna look it up.
Fuck. What is the bitch's name from Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Quasimodo.
No,
Jasmine?
no. That's fucking Aladdin.
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Esmeralda?
I don't know, bro.
What do you mean you don't?
I ain't from Notre Dame.
You fucking god.
That's all the way up in Indiana.
Piece of shit. Boo! Boo this man!
It is Esmeralda.
Haha,
You
me,
were
dog.
right. Look at you, yo.
You said it. I thought she said it.
I said, what?
Jasmine.
You said Jasmine.
Yeah. They both sound like stones. Jasmine. Isn't that like a type of gem? An emerald is a type of gem. Esmeralda, emerald. It's close, dude. Don't fuck with my word association right now.
Who let you in my goddamn house?
Well, a long time ago, I showed up and you let me in, and ever since then, I just walk in.
I don't know
Yeah,
if that's
they do.
ever been a case. I don't know about all that.
All right, you're up.
All right, so the first thing I steal from my significant other is hair ties.
If only I could have that problem.
Sorry.
But you hardly ever use them.
Nah, I mean, I used to, but I had so many hair ties stolen from me that I stopped buying them.
Okay.
My nieces were like the primary thieves, but my exes would also just be like, I need a hair tie. You just bought 100. 999 later.
Yeah, they ain't expensive. Yeah, until I have to buy 10 packs every 2 days.
Yeah. Sorry, I broke one.
I mean,
Fucking in the same day? Goddamn, how many?
obviously, I don't have that problem.
No. I mean, I'm sorry for your struggle.
I'm sorry for my struggle, okay? I miss having hair.
Yeah. Leftovers is my next one.
See, I don't eat leftovers, so I mean, if
You don't eat leftovers?
if we go camping during that relationship, you don't have to. You don't have to worry about me taking the leftovers.
You don't eat leftovers? Seriously?
No, I mean, it depends on what it is. I mean, I do got some Swedish meatballs back in the fridge from a couple nights ago that I'm probably going to smash during the game today. I mean, but it's Swedish meatballs, bro.
What is something you don't eat a second time?
It's easier to like go through the list of things I do eat a second time.
Okay, well, hit me with that then.
But I am pretty gross about pizza. Now, pizza can be left like out all night. And I'll eat it the next morning without warming it up, without it being in the fridge. I don't give a fuck. It can have a fucking fly on it. I'm going to eat that shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I don't care how long pizza sat out. I'll eat it. Don't give a fuck. Which is really weird because there's cheese and meat on it and that shit. Like, you can't let that shit sit out. But I don't know. It's like once you put it on a pizza, pepperoni and cheese become immortal.
That's fair.
Like, it's just like, oh, no bacteria over here. Nix that. We're on dough. You know what I'm saying? It's like a vaccine.
I told my nephew, like, I dropped a piece of my pizza the other day and I picked it up and just ate it. He was like, 5-second rule. I'm like, I don't care. It's pizza, bro.
It's pizza. It's like a 25-second rule.
I just did that this morning with some pizza. I can't really say anything.
Obviously, Swedish meatballs, I'll hit those up after they've been in the fridge for a couple days. Mashed potatoes, I'll eat them. Put some fucking, that cheap square cheese on it. Boom, no muss, no fuss. If you got some lunch meat, you cut up some lunch meat, throw that shit in there. You just make a whole ass bowl. But yeah, mashed potatoes. I don't really fucks with much else that are leftovers. Leftover Chinese, won't fucking touch it. It was hard enough to get down the first time, even though I love me some Chinese. It was hard enough to get down the first time.
That's so bizarre to me.
I would fight you over leftovers. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I'm fucking like, I get excited if I open up the fridge and see something like I had the day before, and you have like, you set aside your own little personal little bit, like, oh, this is for me later. Look, a prepaid meal. I love this. Pre-made. Sorry, pre-made meal. I love it. It's my favorite, dude. I think that like my ex did that all the time. She would make a shit ton of food. We'd eat half of it. And then she'd have like the general container with all the food and then a little fucking portion for her later. Like, I don't know why, but she pre-made it.
I've seen this happen before.
And I would just walk.
I've seen people do that shit.
I fucking open up the fridge. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Look, she's thinking of me. Like, it's the perfect serving size. And then you heat it up. You come walking out in the living room with your fucking belly hanging over top of your underwear. And you're like, babe, what you doing?
I don't know.
And then she like freaks the fuck out. What are you doing with my food? What are you talking about?
It's something about once the food hits the refrigerator, man. It's a no-go for me.
The only food I don't like reheated is spaghetti.
Have you ever had spaghetti surprise?
The fuck is that?
It's when you
I don't trust you.
I'm scared.
When you take spaghetti and you just throw a bunch of shit in it afterwards, after the fact, you got to get...
So like mashed potatoes?
Fuck it, why not? You ever had a grilled spaghetti sandwich?
Yes.
Let me tell you what, that shit is... Dreams are made of that. You know what? We're getting really far away from your top five here. A spaghetti taco?
Yes.
I know somebody that makes those. I've yet to try them, but...
Not bad.
I'd be down. Tacos and spaghettis, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tacos and spaghettis.
Carbs.
Give me all the carbs. Brain food, bitches. All right, let's get back to your top five. What do you say?
Sure.
Well, let's right the ship here.
Her friends.
It was on my list too.
Really?
Friends. Oh no, it didn't make my final list.
Because I was sitting there thinking about it. When you sent me out this list, I was trying to think of like shit I'd take. And like, I don't fucking take nothing. And usually I'm the one getting things taken from me.
Uh-huh.
But then it dawns on me, I have a lot of friends I made through ex-girlfriends. And I'm thinking like, man, that's a little strange. And I think about it even harder. I'm like, neat.
So you done took all your girlfriend's side pieces.
Yeah.
All of them. It's like took all their safety nets.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. You know that?
Thanks, bud.
Way down deep in here, wherever the heart is buried. Speaking,
Somewhere around here.
I had this pimple on my chest last night. I popped it in the dark, dude, and it was,
That was
like
a
the
nipple.
most. It wasn't a nipple. My nipple's over here.
Huh?
But
What about the extra one, bro?
I don't have an extra one. God, I wish I had a fucking extra nipple though. That'd be so dope. I'd always twiddle that motherfucker. All right. Anyways, let's finish your list.
How many nipples you got?
Two.
You only got two. You just got the basic care package. Just the.
Usually it's enough for men. Usually.
I'm gonna let it go. Because we don't edit on this show, and the last time I said this, we had to edit.
Yeah. Pause.
Dude,
Stop.
I can't get past it though, dude. You don't understand. It lives rent free in my head. So many nipples, bro. There's so many. Oh my god! All right, let's get back to your topic.
I'm trying to think, and I honestly don't know of anything else that I would steal.
All right, you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm done.
All right. So this top five derived from a post that I put on Facebook a few days. Right? It is hoodie season, so don't let a pretty face cheat you out of your hard-earned hoodies. Okay, fellas or ladies, because some of you ladies out there apparently have some pretty dope hoodie collections.
This is why I don't own hoodies.
Right? I've never seen you wear a hoodie, but yeah. So you keep your friends close and your hoodies closer. All right. So number 5 on my list is hoodies. All right. I have one hoodie that nobody's ever going to touch. It is my Vanguard hoodie.
So hold on a second. Did you make a list of things you don't want stolen from you by your significant other?
No, it's in generality things that get stolen.
Oh, okay.
But I put my foot down at my Vanguard hoodie. I love that thing. You know which one? It's the bangle head with the bandana on it.
Yeah.
I wear that motherfucker all the time. All right, next up on my list is the bed spot and covers. It's a combo deal, right? I'm a big man, so I need room on the bed and a blanket. Like, look, my girlfriends are always much smaller than me. Okay, you're 150 pounds, 160 pounds soaking wet. Whoever, whatever. I'm a big man. You don't need that much goddamn blanket. Okay? I'll keep you fucking warm. That's what I'm here. I'm body heat, baby. You just scoot closer to me. That way I can get some goddamn blanket too. Right? If I can't fucking foot fight with the goddamn blanket, I can't sleep. Right? And I don't want to be laying on the edge of the bed. Fuck around, fall off. If I fall off, I'm getting hurt. We're doing property damage. If you fall off, you're going to be fine. You're going to be absolutely fine. Right? If me and Shorty are laying in bed, who do you want to fall out the bed first?
You.
Me? We're doing damage if I fall out the bed. I might not get back up. I'll break a goddamn hip or something. If Shorty falls off, but he got hair that can help slow his fall down. It works like goddamn parachute.
Fucking Rapunzel?
You never know.
Whoosh. Grab the other side of the bed with his hair.
I'm so confused.
I'm a big man. Terminal velocity happens at like 3 feet up. If
That's not how that. No. That's not how that works.
All right. Well, let's go on to the next. You steal their thermostat settings. Okay, I like to be cool.
That's true shit.
Right? When I was younger, I liked to be hot in the house. And then, you know, I went through my first serious relationship where I lived with somebody and they kept it cold. And, you know, it was like, you know what? This is pretty dope. So I took that thermostat setting and I ran with it the rest of my goddamn life. Right? It's even worse when you have to fight with somebody over the thermostat setting, though.
Yeah.
Bro, nothing will end a relationship quicker if you want your house over 70 fucking degrees at any point in time. That 70's too hot anyways.
I actually agree with you on that.
Like, I want to walk around with my nipples hard without sneezing all the time.
No.
Yeah.
My house stays on 72 and that's it.
That's too hot, bro. That's too warm. Put a goddamn shirt on.
No. That's my rule in my house. I don't want to have to wear a shirt. If I have to wear a shirt, the winter is an exception. The winter is an exception.
Is there, you know, there's a T in winter, right?
Sure.
It's not winter, it's winter.
It doesn't matter. We're all losing because I have to wear a shirt.
Okay. This is true. I won't argue with you there.
But I want to be able to walk around my house topless and be comfortable in it. I don't want to wear a goddamn blanket. I don't want to have to fucking do this, that, and the other. I want to stand here with no shirt on and feel just fine.
All right. I can get down with that. All right.
It's my house, goddammit.
All right. Next up on my list is balls. All right. Yeah. Some of y'all women be taking our balls and just put them in your purse.
Oh, shit.
Like you just say, like, nope, never mind. Let me take your manhood. Give it here. Tap, tap, tap the nuts.
Then when you leave us, you just keep them.
Yeah, sometimes.
We're just the hollow husk of a man that we once were.
Exactly.
Hard from the life that we once lived. Damaged, battered, and bruised.
I can't follow that.
It's like a war for you, isn't it, Shorty?
Look, I will say this. Personal experience. A dude that lets his woman take his balls is more likely to cheat and be shady. I swear to God. Because they can't they're afraid to say what they want. You know what I mean? They're afraid they're too worried about what other people are going to think that they'll do some shady shit behind somebody's back. Whereas somebody with balls knows what they want. You ain't taking my balls. I know what I fucking want. And if I want you and we're together, then that's all I want. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, fellas, don't let your lady take your balls, man. It's not a good look for you. It's not a good look for them. I mean, if you ever see a lady walking around with balls, it's weird, bro.
It's 2023.
And I was just like,
It
well,
is a little more accepted now, huh? All right, last thing on my list, top 5 things.
God, AC/DC really knew what the fuck they were talking about. I've got the big balls. She's got the big balls.
Number 1 thing people take from their significant other is their shit. Bro, nobody will give you shit more than somebody that loves you. That's why I give you shit, because I love you, man. We may not be romantical and shit unless we're camping, but I love you, so I'm going to give you shit all the
God, you
time.
really do not ever want to go camping.
Bro, we're going to tangle roots. I'm afraid of mortality. We need to be immortal. We're tangling roots. We're planting our roots, and we're just going to let it grow and blossom. That's what
I
we're
mean,
gonna
the
do.
only roots that you're going to be entangled with are the ones growing around you when I bury your dumbass.
That's harsh, man. And I
That's harsh, man.
I understand that comes from a place of love and fear, but we're gonna work through that. Okay, we are. We're gonna get past it. We're gonna work through it. And
Homie, ain't nobody going anywhere unless it's me to fucking jail.
so
You're trying to penetrate these cheeks.
so what you're
The only
telling
thing that's going to be happening is I'm penetrating a jail cell.
so what you're trying to tell me is you would rather spend your life in jail than have one glorious weekend with your homie.
Define glorious.
Does glorious need to be defined? Look, you can't.
Defound. He was about to say defound.
Look, you can't. You can't describe magic. Magic just happens, baby. All right?
I can't defound shit, dog.
On that note,
I'm so glad I fucking heard that.
we're gonna take a pause for the cause. Pay some bills. If you watching on the Facebook Live, make sure you tune in this Thursday. This episode will drop Thursday on Spotify,
Have some thrills.
iHeart, Google, Amazon.
Have your chills and defound your face.
You okay there, Shorty?
I'm fucking great.
All right.
Praise the Lord. It's Sunday.
Hit the button. We'll be right back with embarrassing stories.
Goddamn fucking football.
Do you love podcasts? Of course you do. That's why you're here. But you know what's even better than listening to a podcast? Making your own. That's right, and Anchor makes it simple. I'm your favorite host, MC Tyler Havlin, and I'm telling you, go download the Anchor app today, Anchor FM. They have all the tools you need to get started today. And best part is, it's totally free. They push it out to all the major platforms like Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. So get started today, people. Go download the app, Anchor FM. I'll wait. Do it now. And we're back. Back again.
Back in the hizzle. Ready for the fizzle.
And dude, we ain't gonna fizzle. Well, maybe a little bit, but you know.
I'm gonna fizzle as soon as we're done recording.
You're going right back to bed, huh?
Kick you motherfuckers out of my house. Tell my nephews to shut the fuck up and...
Bro, I'm hitting the game. As soon as this is over, I'm going home. I'm turning on the
Hitting the
football
game.
game. Dude, I'm telling you what, man. Browns-Bengals week.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so, Domonique, you know how this goes. You are our guest. You bring the embarrassing stories. We're going to laugh at you at your expense. Remember? And if you can't laugh at yourself, we'll laugh at you for you. Don't worry. So, start us off. Embarrassing story number 1. Just bring the fire.
Bring the fire. So in middle school, we always had to have like a silent classroom in my English class. Like super silent, like could hear a pin drop.
Isn't English about words, though?
Yes, but we were reading.
But you still got to
Silently.
practice those words.
You know,
It's reading and writing.
it's reading and writing. But
All right, but hey, have you met people? Some people can't read out loud to save their lives. But, oh, you can't either?
I really can't.
Well, then they needed to make this class less
Is that a
silent.
performance problem?
Yeah. like really high anxiety. I'm just like, are you gonna say anything today? Like, no.
Honestly, I was always a
Words
kid.
are hard.
I always raised my hand. I was always a strong reader. I wanted to read.
See, I would talk, but I can't read.
I always felt high and mighty when I read because I would hear other people stumble, and I'm like, all right, let me show you bitches how this is done.
One fish, two fish. Red fish, flip. Blue fish. Fucking Tyler pushing up his glasses and shit.
I didn't wear glasses in high school, okay? I still had perfect vision.
That was a high school class?
I had head of hair.
That was a high school class?
High school, middle school, either one. I wasn't wearing
Green
glasses.
eggs and ham. Sorry, my bad.
I'd wear, my Shakespeare ruffles that day.
Is that right?
Yeah, whatever that fucking satellite thing is, he wears around.
That satellite thing?
Yeah.
Fucking out of here, dude.
Silent in English class. Obviously, this ain't English class.
This is not it. No, but I had to get under my desk for something, and I let out the biggest fart. You could fucking hear it in the entire classroom. And I got made fun of relentlessly so badly in middle school for it.
What grade was this?
6th grade.
So you had 2 more years to live this.
Remind you, I just moved to a different school too.
Oh,
school
man.
System altogether.
So you're the fucking you're the new kid. People are fucking picking on you just because you're new. Then you hop under the fucking desk and just rip. Was it perfectly timed too? Like as you're fucking bending over?
I didn't feel it coming.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And that's that's before middle school. It's not accepted that girls fart yet. You know what I mean? Like, dudes think girls don't fart in middle school. So it's like, you pulled the curtain back. You're like, hey, guys.
You ruined some poor fucking, 12-year-old's fucking mind.
Altogether.
Girls can't do that. Ah!
Man, you had 3 years to live this nightmare.
Yeah. And it was a really small school, so it didn't stop in middle school.
Oh, that's awesome. Please tell me it was one of those K through 12 schools and shit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Did it help?
Super small school, graduating class of 32.
Nice.
That's one class.
Yeah.
That's math class. Good job, math class. You all graduate. Did this fart make you popular?
No.
No?
No.
Man.
I couldn't live that one down even if I tried.
Did you have to go to a different school?
There was no other option. I couldn't go anywhere.
They give you any good nicknames?
No.
Damn.
So
Just made fun of my fucking last name. Ass crack.
Oh,
Literally,
that's funny.
the original.
But isn't there an H in there? In the Ashcraft?
Yeah.
But they just made it ass crack just because you just out here shitting on them?
Yeah.
Man. Look, I farted in school all the time. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm a man. I was a boy, and it was accepted. And I would sleep in class, and I'm a heavy farter when I sleep. And you know them chairs. Those chairs got the perfect reverberation.
Yeah.
Like the fart comes.
Nope.
The fart exits your butthole. Right, and then it hits that hard plastic chair and it just bounces everywhere. So you got the clap and the clap back when you farted, bro. I'm telling you,
Got the bass.
and I'd be
That bass.
and I'd be sleeping. You know how you sleep on a desk, you kind of bent forward, right, with your head down. So it would aim the butthole perfectly. So the trajectory of the fart, it would come out and your cheeks would clap, right. And then it would hit the plastic chair, and the chair would, splat. So you got the clap back. But then it would do this number where it would just fire out behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I like to sit in the front of the class just so I can hit everybody behind me with it. Everybody.
See, most students are like, I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going to go to the back of the class. Tyler's like, motherfuckers, I got ammo today.
That's right. I came locked and loaded, bitches. You can't say that.
Do you
about
look at
school.
do you look at the kid behind you and you're like, you're going to get today, son?
Oh, I would tell him sometimes. I'd be like, hey, man, You're in for it today. I woke up righteous today, son.
I'm gonna show you why World War II was so bad.
Oh, all right. What you got for us next? You got another one? That one was good. That one's gonna be hard to top.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the worst one I've ever had. Embarrassing one.
Like, was it a complete like thunder, like, and the thunder rolls far?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
like a fucking like
Did
you.
it last
It
a
was
good
a
second?
really bad anxiety fart.
Oh,
Then those are the loudest and will not.
isn't it weird how anxiety makes you fart though? That's so strange. Like your mental can control your farts. That don't make no sense.
It's like a skunk.
It's a defense
It's a
mechanism.
defense mechanism.
New school, fuck it. I gotta show these bitches my balls. Fuck all y'all.
I was in a play once at my school too.
Yeah? Did you fart in it too?
No, I fell straight on my face because I ran into one of the poles that will never fucking move on stage. And it was for a musical. So I ran straight into it and fell. And I just laid there for a
She was
while.
trying to hit E sharp, but instead she hit F flat. That's a musical joke.
I know, it was good. I liked it. What was the musical?
The High School Musical.
That was out then?
Well, you're young. How old are you?
I'm 30. I just turned 30 last week.
The High School Musical's been out that long?
Yes.
Because that shit didn't come out till I was an adult. Like, full-fledged adult.
I forget sometimes how much of an age gap there is between us.
It's because you're what, 31 now?
32.
32? Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be 40 in a few months. That hurts. Right here. That is my embarrassing story. I'm gonna be 40.
That's your
That's your embarrassing story. That's it?
Oh,
Tyler
no.
doesn't get embarrassed.
No, I mean you've probably heard the broken penis story. All the listeners have most of the time.
We're not going to tell it again. Just go back and find an
Do it
episode.
And then the story about me farting in an old lady's face and then her husband's face. Phew. If them motherfuckers didn't get pink eye, they ain't never getting COVID if they didn't get pink eye from me shitting in their face. Anyways, I digress. You fell flat on your face during High School Musical.
Yes. And I was a silent person. I was Kelsey. It was the person that literally didn't have hardly any lines at all. But everyone remembered who I was after that.
Right? Did you fart when you fell? It would have been even better. Was this in high school or middle school?
High school.
Now,
Yeah, it's High School
it was my
Musical, you
senior
fucking
year of high
idiot.
school.
God damn it, Tyler.
I don't know.
Pay attention.
It doesn't matter if it's High School Musical. Look, dude, I still
Could
act
you
like-
imagine a bunch of middle schoolers fucking singing High School Musical?
I don't know. I'm an adult and I act like a child, so I mean, it's there.
That's different. We won't go there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, was this high school? Was it the same high school for the middle
Yes.
school? So did the fart follow you?
Throughout high school, yeah.
Wow, so you had 7 years. It wasn't even just the 3 years in middle school.
No.
It's the whole 4-year shebang in high school. Damn. You were probably a fucking legend at this point. Like an urban legend at the very least.
It was something, all right.
They're like, look. Like, dudes were telling their friends from other schools this story. Like, and nobody believed it. It was like a myth.
First, this bitch rips ass.
Like, we were in reading class, right, dude? And all was silent. Not a thing was stirring, not even a mouse, bro. And then this bitch dropped her pen. And she shit her pants when she bent down to get it. And everybody's like, oh, no way. And then if you say her name 3 times in the mirror, you'll grow a mohawk. And you'll die. Unless you fucking watch this tape. Bro, I'm telling you, I think I heard that story.
You're fucking stupid.
I did. I heard that story, bro. It was crazy. I didn't know that was you.
No, my school was relentless.
What school did you go to?
Ludlow.
Fuck Ludlow.
Fuck Ludlow.
They didn't deserve your flatulence.
They didn't get my fart jokes.
Fuck them. prudy motherfuckers. Peasants. That's what they were. They were goddamn peasants. They weren't, you know what? They weren't high class enough and sophisticated enough to eat something so good and have enough worries that they was going to make music. See, that's why you didn't have no lines in musical, because you already made music.
You already hit the best note of your life, honey. The brown note.
Fuck the blue note. You got the brown note. Man, that is great.
Fucking your music teacher or whatever is like, all right, we need you to hit the F sharp. Haha, she already did that. English class, don't y'all remember?
I was in band. That doesn't fucking help.
Oh, that's fucking perfect.
You had everything working against you in school, didn't you?
Well, I was in band, track, soccer.
Track and soccer and band?
Yes.
That's a weird mixture.
It's a lot of walking and running.
It is. Like, did you run? Like, what'd you do in track?
Run away from my fears.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Legit.
I don't know what the speed of smell is, but I mean, apparently that fart came out pretty quick. So I don't think you're getting away.
Problem
from that.
is it leaves a trail.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
So, like, explain to me, because I wasn't in track. Like, I played football, baseball. Those were my sports: football, baseball, and then like combat sports. But in track, like, do you get the whole shebang, like shot put?
Well, it's track and field. Just depends on what you want to do. I only did the 100-meter dash and 200-meter dash.
Yeah, but are they like giving kids spears to throw at this age? Like, do you get a motherfucking javelin that you can just what out?
No, not at our school.
Fuck Ludlow.
Did you have that?
Kids with that?
I don't know. I wasn't in track and field, but if somebody would have told me at that age, hey, you could throw this goddamn spear, and if you accidentally hit a teacher, you're fine. Like,
I don't know if that's how that conversation would go.
Bro, if I'm at track and field and I'm a star javelin thrower and I fuck around and I hit a teacher and just fucking impale that teacher, maybe not like a lung or something, but maybe like through the foot or the leg, maybe the calf muscle. Like, for one, I'm going to become a goddamn legend. Okay? 2, it was an accident. Yeah.
You want to know something better than that? The teacher that helped with track. Oh, I also did volleyball too. She was also the volleyball coach. Was the English teacher. The class I farted in.
Now, did the teacher ever give you shit?
She brought it up a couple times.
Yeah?
Not in front of everyone, just by me and her. Like, having a really, like, genuine conversation. And she's like, remember that one time? And I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
That's fucking great. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall. The opposite wall that, like, your ass was pointed, though, obviously, because, I mean, I didn't
I
want
was in
to
the back
He didn't
row.
want to be
It
a
didn't
dead
matter.
fly.
Yeah. All right, so you did the 100-meter dash.
200-meter dash.
200 meters. That's a lot of running, bro. Like,
She's trying to run from her problems, didn't you hear?
Yeah, but just a run.
Motherfucker, you thought that was a punchline.
And then you said you played soccer. What position did you play in soccer?
Center mid.
Center. So you were dope at soccer.
Yes. I was running all over the field. Wherever the ball was, I had to be.
So, like, you turned a fart into, like, the star soccer player. And you still didn't escape, like, the label of the fart?
No.
That's crazy. You just put this team on your back. And they didn't let you live it down.
No.
These motherfuckers.
They were on her back, dog. They had to smell it.
And what'd you play in band? All right.
Baritone.
All right.
Why was that?
Because I was in band. I played the clarinet.
Oh, that's why. Never mind. I get it.
I played baritone, so.
Hey, I'm all right.
You sure?
I'm sure. I'm okay. Baritone. What is that?
It's smaller than a tuba.
But it's like a tuba?
Yeah. For concert band.
Okay. What's concert? What's the difference?
You didn't have to march on a field
Oh.
during, like, halftime shows for football.
Fucking. Look, you're going to have to take it for a sec. Shorty, I'm having a whole fit over here, bro. All right.
That's so bizarre to me.
Right.
I'm so glad this is happening.
So sorry.
Oh, I think I'm good.
She was so funny, dude. Fucking for the listeners, all three of us. I've known Domonique since fucking
Diapers.
what?
I was in diapers. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't remember that far back.
Yeah, or your sister does.
She's insane. No, but me and Domonique have we went to church and shit together and stuff like that. So, but all three of us were at my parents' house for what was it, Labor Day, right?
Yeah.
Is that the holiday?
I've known Dominique since Labor Day.
Yeah. And Tyler is still he is known with my family as the guy who screams obscenities into a microphone with their son, brother, cousin. But Tyler's sitting there getting his food out, and I don't remember if you made a comment, but Rosemary did, and somebody else made a comment. Because when Tyler's up there serving food for him and his daughter, and the little line that mom has, we got macaroni salad, and there's a spoon laying in there. And Tyler, of course, Shorty, I need your help. It's like, oh yeah, all right, my bad. So you get over there, we're like, what? And fucking instantly, mom, Jeremiah, fucking, I think my dad said something about it, you're an adult, serve yourself. So Ty's sitting there tweaking the fuck out, I could, if I could, I would. He's fucking tweaking out and shit. I'm just, yep. This is my friend. Don't worry, he's a little special gang. Forgot his helmet at home.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm telling you, I catch so much shit over that all the time.
I'm always amazed the weird shit that fucking triggers it.
I can't help it sometimes, dude. There's always something new, too. Always.
That's fun.
The older I get, the worse it gets. The more shit will trigger it. And I guess that's fairly normal for people with Tourette's and shit. But I don't know, dude. It's bad.
See, I've never seen anybody with Tourette's have a trigger word. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people fucking twitch. I've seen motherfuckers just skip. You know what I'm saying, dude? Shit's weird. I was with a buddy of mine that I've known for fucking...
The needle skips?
Yeah, he fucking skips, bro. We were walking... He lived down the street from a fucking shopping center. We were just going to go get some lunch. And I had fucking driven 4 hours to hang out with this motherfucker for a weekend. And we're just sitting there bullshitting, having a good time. And he's like, hey, man, let's go down the road and get some fucking food. And we're like, all right, cool. I was like, you want to drive or you want me to? He's like, oh, fuck it, we'll just walk. I was like, all right, cool. We're fucking walking down the street. And when we were kids, his fucking head would tweak real fucking hard. And he would stutter occasionally. But I knew it was Tourette's, so I never thought anything of it. So, this is the first time I hung out with this guy in 10 or 12 years. And we're walking down the road just talking, catching up. This motherfucker just outright skips. And I was just, you excited? And he was like, no, we're just talking. All right. So we kept on talking. 10 or 15 minutes later, skips, look what I can do. And fucking does it. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, it's just my Tourette's, man. And I was like, when the fuck did that start? He was like, I've always had Tourette's. I'm like, no shit, stupid. But when did you fucking learn how to play hopscotch one player mode? Fucking, when did you learn that shit? He's like, oh yeah, that Tourette's progressively gets worse. I'm like, so you just start fucking skipping now? That's weird.
That's an awesome one to have, though. That's a good way to stay in shape, dude. I'd use it to my advantage.
I mean, he's not, but...
He ain't walking enough, skipping enough. He must have quit skipping, bro.
It always concerned me, the fact that he works in the medical field. Because, could you imagine standing there fucking,
getting blood drawn and...
Sorry.
That and a tattoo artist. That's two things you can't have Tourette's at.
God.
That would be great.
Fuck. Bro.
I want a motherfucker with, autism doing my tattoos.
This,
I just heard something about that too.
why?
Be really
Because I mean, like,
Oh, because it's gonna be perfect.
yeah.
Okay.
And like they hyper focus on whatever the fuck they're working. Some people, you know, like it's a spectrum. You know what I'm saying? So like somewhere on that fucking color palette, there's one of them that really fucking pays attention to what the fuck's going on. So they're gonna be a better artist than just about anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like it's impressive.
Now,
I don't know why the motherfucker you fuckers are laughing.
because that was seamless.
it was.
I'm impressed right now.
I'll play it again here in a minute so you motherfuckers can hear the majesty that is.
Oh man, you know what though? On that note, you have an assignment, Domonique. I'm gonna say that's all we got for today,
Okay.
and then you're gonna follow that up within the meantime.
In the meantime.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you got it. We got
Yeah.
this down. All right, we ready?
Yeah.
So that's all we got for today.
In the meantime.
In the betweens time.
Remember, fellas, keep your hoodies close. And I just fucked up the ending. It's all right. It happens sometimes. Cue the music. We out.